Hey, Murray Physical Science students, we have a short week. So we are just going to have one folder for the whole week because there's just 3 days. So you can get the work done. You are in this part right here where it says directions video. So you're listening to this right now. The next thing, remember to always go in order. You want to go to the problem of the day, which is physical and chemical changes, review, ignite. So in there, you're going to show I can show when I know about physical and chemical changes in matter. So you're going to share an example, a definition, or a difference, or a clue about a physical or chemical change. And there's pictures down here. You can choose one of these to talk about, or pick one of your own. Make sure that you share it with the class. When you're done with that, you are going to either hopefully come to the Google Meet and we will play Kahoot. If you are not going to play it with the class, you can practice it. Just click on the Kahoot link for either Miss Ross or Miss Crowley if you're going to play it by yourself. All right, so that's to prepare yourself for the quiz. Now, this is a summative quiz, so you want to make sure that you're ready for it. Another way to review is you are going to do a flip grid. So this is our third flip grid, and in the directions for the flip grid, you just click on there, and you are going to make a post where you demonstrate both a physical and a chemical change to someone. It doesn't have to be a family member, but somebody in your household, and explain why it's either a physical or chemical change. So demonstrate it and then explain why, and make sure that you watch the videos that Miss Ross and I both put in our Flipgrid for you. In your video, it says to introduce yourself and the person you are with, tell them what the Flipgrid video will be about, and then find an example. Maybe you have one already set or you find it together. Find an example of a physical change and then give evidence as how you know it's a physical change. And then find an example of a chemical change and provide an example or an evidence of how you know it's a chemical change. The video can be seen by your classmates. You can look at other people's. For the codes, you will just use, you can click on this link for Crowley, and then you can type in Sci, so Sci Crowley 2. If you're in Miss Ross's class, it's Sci Ross 2 if you're in second hour. If you're in fourth hour, it's Sci Ross 4. So it's Sci for science, your teacher's name, and then the hour that you're in it. And then remember, you do not have to submit anything to this assignment because we will see your flip grids and then we will put it into the gradebook. Okay, so if you need help with the flip grid, see below. So here's directions. So here you are going to how to use the Flipgrid guide. This is your Flipgrid app, right? You tap on record, the record button from the topic page, and then you record a live video or upload it. It's, I think, easier to do it if you just do it through Flipgrid. You must take a selfie. So make sure that you take a selfie and that makes sure that you're done with it. Oops, sorry. That was my timer going off. All right. So if you need some more help with that, then you can watch this. You can also trim your video. Like if you went on too long, you can trim it. You can always redo it. If you don't like it, you can just redo it. But you do have to take that selfie. Okay, here's a video helping you get started with it in case you need help with that. This is what the app looks like. So you can download that from self-service. I think most of you have already because I know in other classes you're using this too. So here is the directions on how to use the Flipgrid code. It's Sci, teacher's name, class period. Okay, so for Miss Ross, Miss Crowley, and then you log in with your Google account. You use your S number and your password, and then you enter the class Flipgrid code. All right. If you're having a problem with us, let us know, and you can try to submit it in another way. All right. Now, after you're done with that, you are going to be super prepared for the quiz. Remember, this is a summative quiz. It is worth 90% of your grade. So make sure that you take time doing it. There are only 10 questions, so it's a very short quiz. You can take it up to 5 times. So If you do not like, say you get a 2 on your first quiz, you can take it again. It will always take your highest grade. So please take advantage of this. If you don't get the grade you want, you can go back and take the Kahoot again and just play the Kahoot. So good luck, and I hope you have a wonderful Thanksgiving, and good luck on the test.